Were you guys ready for War Games when it went down yesterday night? I know I was. It was a pretty decent show. In this video, we're going to be going over every single match, everything that happened. I can't wait to do that. War Games is back at Survivor Series, and it had some pretty awesome War Games matches. I'm going to be running through them right now, so let's freaking do it. Starting over here, believe it or not, it was our opening match with Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and Michin, Mia Yim, going up against Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Nikki Cross. This was a really fun, sort of a botchamania War Games match, but I mean, it was a good opener, you know, it got the crowd excited. It was a pretty wild match. We did see Io Sky do a nice little moonsault off the top of the cage. Nikki Cross, of course, the crazy one of the group, loaded up their ring with weapons. They used garbage cans, tables, chairs, kendo sticks were heavily used. Bayley got dropped on her neck, which I really felt bad for her. She was near the side of the cage, and then they did a suplex to her. She literally landed on her neck. I was like, oh my God, is Bayley okay? Somebody check on her. She literally got messed up doing that. So, I mean, it was, like I said, it was sort of botchamania, but I mean, it was still good. It was still good. Don't get me wrong. Rhea Ripley also sent Mia Yim through a ladder, which I thought was really awesome. She was like on her back, and then she just basically sent Mia Yim right through a ladder while she was holding onto her back with the sleeper hold. But overall, this was a great match. In the end, Bianca Belair's team was able to pick up the victory. Becky Lynch, off the top of the steel cage War Game structure, threw Dakota Kai and Io Sky on a table. They were both laid out on a table, and then Becky Lynch pinned one of them to pick up the victory for her team. Pretty cool. Not a bad opener whatsoever. Right after that, we did have a little controversy with Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns. They did basically just go throughout the entire show, just showing the controversy between Sami and Jay and what happened on SmackDown, talking behind Jay's back. They talked about that throughout the entire show leading up to their War Games match, which we will talk about. But right after the Women's War Games match, we got AJ Styles versus Finn Balor one-on-one, and this was such a breath of fresh air for AJ Styles. Like, I feel like I haven't seen AJ Styles win on a premium live event or a pay-per-view in just years. I feel like he always loses on these premium live events. I feel like it's been like 2-3 years since he's won a premium live event match, but that streak ends. This was a great match between AJ Styles and Finn Balor. The OC and Judgment Day were on ringside, attempting to get involved, but then it broke down between both the teams. They fought into the crowd and then out of the arena, and then it was all up to AJ Styles and Finn Balor to finish it off. In the end, back and forth, AJ Styles was somehow able to hit the phenomenal forearm on Finn Balor to pick up the victory and finally get a victory on a premium live event. Great match. I really enjoyed it. Back and forth. Absolutely awesome. Right after that, it was the weakest match of the night. It was Ronda Rousey going one-on-one with Shotzi for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I mean, no hate to Shotzi. She really tried her best in this match, but I feel like they just did not have the chemistry. There was a lot of botches. There was a moment when Shotzi went for like over-the-top rope DDT on the apron. It could have been really cool, but she did it a little too early, and it just didn't really work out too well. Like, I hate to say it, but this was just, I don't know. This was a meh match. There was a cool moment when Ronda Rousey and Shotzi fought to the outside over the barricades, and then Shotzi did a crossbody to Ronda Rousey and a couple fans on ringside, which I thought was pretty cool. They like fell out of their chairs, and I thought that was pretty cool. But in the end, Ronda Rousey was able to hit the Piper's Pit and then lock in the armbar on Shotzi to pick up the victory. Minor distractions from Shayna here and there throughout the match, but it didn't really matter. We all knew Ronda was going to come out with that SmackDown Women's Championship. She ain't losing to Shotzi. Let's be real. Come on now. Moving to our United States Championship match, our current champion Seth Rollins looking to retain in this triple threat match. That was my prediction, but I was wrong. I couldn't believe it. I was so disappointed, I'm not going to lie. But Seth Rollins lost his United States Championship in this triple threat match. I can't believe it. I found it kind of odd. When Austin Theory was entering, they were showing a Beyblades commercial on the Titantron. I'm like, dude, show Austin Theory's entrance little logo. Why are we showing a Beyblades commercial during Austin Theory's entrance? I thought that was really goofy. There was a splash from Seth Rollins during the pinfall of Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory. Like, Theory was going for a pin on Lashley. Seth Rollins did a really cool frog splash. And also, Bobby Lashley was able to lock in a double hurt lock on both Austin Theory and Seth Rollins. Basically, I'm saying there's just been like so many cool move spots in this match. It was just a really cool match. In the end, we saw a superplex from Seth Rollins off the top rope. He was looking like he was going to turn it into a Falcon Arrow, but here comes Bobby Lashley. Spears Seth Rollins while Austin Theory is on top of his shoulders, and then Austin Theory falls into the cover of Seth Rollins after he just got speared, and Bobby Lashley can't get there in time. Austin Theory gets the pinfall. Austin Theory walks away with the United States Championship. I like Theory. You guys know that, but I like Seth a little bit more. I would have preferred Seth to walk out with this title, but if you guys really think about this, I analyzed this ending a little more than maybe the regular person wouldn't. Bobby Lashley hit the spear while Seth Rollins was looking to put away Austin Theory. Very reminiscent to WrestleMania 31 when Brock Lesnar had Roman Reigns on his shoulders, Brock Lesnar had Seth Rollins on his shoulders, and then Roman speared Brock. Seth Rollins falls into the cover after the curb stomp. I don't know, man. It was just a little reminiscent to that WrestleMania 31 cash-in. Is it just me, or do you guys see it too? The spear while the move's going down. As far as the match goes, it was absolutely fantastic. I'm happy for Theory, but I would have liked to have seen Seth Rollins retain. And then, of course, jumping to our main event, it was the Bloodline, trying to get on the same page with Sami Zayn throughout the entire match, which I loved. Of course, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, and the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns going up against Ridge Holland, Pete Dunne, Butch, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens. Guys, this was a hell of a match. I freaking loved it. Oh my God. The storytelling about the Jey and the Sammy relationship and the Roman and Sammy relationship throughout this match, the storytelling of it was just absolutely fantastic. They had so many cool spots where Sammy got super kicked by Jey, showing more controversy. Roman speared Ridge Holland through a table, which I thought was cool. Kevin Owens finally got a little redemption on Roman Reigns, hit a stunner on the Tribal Chief. This was just awesome. Sami Zayn took a couple blows, so then the Bloodline members didn't have to. Same with Solo. I loved Solo's performance in this match. I feel like he did an absolutely amazing job. But in the end, Kevin Owens looked like he was about to win, right? But then Sami Zayn low-blowed his former best friend, Kevin Owens. And then he Helluva kicked Kevin Owens. And this is all happening in front of the Tribal Chief, I might add, and Jey Uso. He gives the signal to his buddy, sort of buddy Jey Uso. They're still trying to work things out at this point. He gives him the signal, hit the frog splash off the top rope, and Sami Zayn leads this team to victory. Sami Zayn carried this team, and it was awesome. And Solo Sikoa was also there. I just don't have his action figure. But after that frog splash, Jey gets the win. Sammy hugs the Tribal Chief. No, the Tribal Chief hugs Sammy, and then Jey hugs Sammy. I feel like this was the ultimate moment that really solidified Sami Zayn's spot, not as the honorary Uso, but as Sammy Uso. This was awesome. I loved it. This War Games match was so freaking good. There's so much that I missed. There's so much that I can't really talk about because I don't have enough time, but it was just awesome. If you guys get a chance to watch this match, you have to, man. It was so good. I loved it so much, dude. Sammy's performance, the Bloodline, Kevin Owens, Ridge, Butch, Sheamus, Drew, everybody, I feel like did an absolutely amazing job. But yes, guys, that was WWE Survivor Series War Games 2022 results and reactions video. If you guys enjoyed this video, you will definitely enjoy some of my others. Check out the prediction video if you guys want to see my predictions. I only got one wrong, that being the Austin Theory match. I said Seth Rollins would win, but Austin Theory ended up picking up the victory and getting that United States title. But every other match, I did get correct. Let's go 4 to 5. But yes, guys, as far as this show out of 5, I'm going to give this show a solid 3 out of 5. I feel like it was a solid show. Certain matches, I mean, I didn't really like certain things about the matches, but as far as most of the matches go, it was an enjoyable show. I could actually sit there and I was just enjoying myself. I was like, wow, this is really good. Next pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble, January 28th, and I cannot wait to watch that stuff right there, man. I love the Royal Rumble. It's coming up pretty soon. And this has been, once again, Survivor Series War Games 2022 results reaction video. Let me know your reactions down in the comments down below to War Games. And this is Bretto Live, signing out.